Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to One Piece, chapter 1183. So, yeah, just a little bit of a refresher on 1182. We got Imu seeing Ragnar and recognizing him. Then continuing to fight Loki using Omen in, well, with little devil bombs. Then we have Lily channeling Stella and basically telling Bonnie, no, you're not going to fight. I'm your guardian now. I wouldn't let you I wouldn't let you do such a thing. But like, you know, if things get dire, I do see Bonnie getting involved. Especially for the Straw Hats and Luffy in particular. Then we have Summers and Killingham going back to their job as they got upgraded with the Omen little halo thingy. It's not, because it's not above their head, it's on their back, but like, I don't know what else to call it. Then we have everyone else recovering or getting patched up after Imu just wrecked all of them, and Chopper is taking care of them. Though I am a little surprised at how Zoro doesn't really seem to be that injured. He's kind of like holding his shoulder with one hand, so it does look like it still hurts. But I guess you could say, like, no, it does hurt him, but he's just putting on a brave face to not worry everyone else. But he's still doing his thing of like putting himself in danger and, doing everything he can and above and beyond to protect everyone he can. Then we have Killingham just summoning this water god of rain. Though I'm not exactly sure where he got it from. He just said, I summoned the wrong thing, but I don't know whose dream he took it from. But yeah, okay, some lore that people in Marejoy fear the rain. Let's see, we were born in a place so high it's above all the rain clouds. Water coming down from the sky, it's a mysterious terror. And now I'm like, how fitting that they're scared of rain. Whereas people from like, Alabasta, remember in that arc? It was such a big deal that they didn't get water and it didn't rain. And for them that was a cause of suffering and just lacking a essential resource to survive. But celestial dragons don't have to worry about that, because they just take and steal from everyone else. So, there's that. Then Summers and Killingham are, back as a duo, wreaking havoc. And I really like the design of the God of Rain, Sasa. I wonder if that's like an actual, you know, deity that it's in the world, like the sun god. Or this is just how whoever was streaming it was imagining it. I'd say maybe like a mixture of the two. And we ended the chapter with Zoro and Sanji just, you know, uh, their frustrations at themselves, just throwing it at each other. So let's get to 1183. Titled... Oh, wait! Oh, we got a color cover. That's so cute! Make a splash. Yeah, they're like up in the clouds. I'm guessing... Oh no, actually, I thought it was a cloud, but I think it's like a... You know, kind of like the knock upstream, and that's why they're so high up. I think my favorite like design of like you know, who has the best strip is definitely Robin. Okay, now let's get to the chapter. Ragnar, thou wert waiting for one who could strike back against Mu. Isn't that right? Oh, and the title is Good Morn Maid. I see. I have no idea what that could mean. Goody! What nonsense are you talking about? I've never seen someone absorb so much damage. Yo, I was just thinking, oh, Loki just got introduced in the anime and then we have this going on? That's crazy. Anyway. Loki, Straw Hat Luffy. In any case, thou wilt not be my soldiers, so I shall eliminate thee instead. Oh shit, okay. Yeah. I mean, and if you kill Luffy and Loki, the fruits reincarnate. So Imu would want just the fruits by themselves. Yeah, not even interested in, you know, dominating them and controlling them. Instead, it's elimination, period. I feel like that's definitely motivated by the kind of relationship Imu had with Joy Boy and whoever the Nidhogger was back in the Void Century. And like maybe Imu is thinking like, oh, you know, it just would not feel right. Controlling you two with these fruits. If I was going to do it, it should have been the ones from back then. It won't mean anything like this now. So there's still a part of Imu that recognizes, you know, the present as it is. But just, you know, refuses to engage with it as such. Or Imu sees it as such an insult that they are using this fruit, that it's like, you know, even if I were to dominate you, I would not be able to stomach seeing you. Those fruits, you know, those fruits or those forms do not belong to you. This is punishment for that. Oh, just like Dosen? Who the hell? That's a cool panel of Imu though. Ragna Duel. Oh, what is happening? Okay, so I think Imu. I don't know what the panel after no, Loki says Ragnar Duel is, but Imu, it's swinging that weapon back and forth. Ragnar Duel Heim, Blade of Wrathgram. Ooh, that's a cool panel too. Of these two clashing. Yeah, whatever Imu is using on that weapon, like it can just transform into anything really with the Omen power. Western Village. Take back the children! Oh, okay, there's the rain god. Wow! We're not letting them be taken away. After all we did to save them, you're not taking our kids. Wait, you guys, you shouldn't be moving around. I haven't finished your blood transfusions. You really will die. My life means nothing to me if my son is ripped away from my arms. Yo, Ripley is so good. Ever since she first saved Colin from falling, you know, I really gotten attached to her. Okay, so the rain god just keeps on doing its thing. Help us! Only 7 of them. It'll have to do. Let's go, Sasa. What's happening over there? Sanji? Oh, oh, the eyes, right. Oh man, I think we saw Imu like start to like didn't Imu like explode the eyes with the Omen power? But it seemed like Gunko is still inside it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Then Loki's Ragnar really is that strong then. Brooke, why did you run off? Oh? To fight that woman. Oh, okay, that was Usopp. For a second, I thought it was Gunko. I had to jump in after you because it seemed like something was wrong. Did you know her, Brooke? Was she some enemy you fought in the past? That's not me. No, not an enemy, but a person I did not want to see. Or so I thought. I'm so confused right now. I mean, yeah, from his point of view, I don't blame him. He does not have any of the information we have in regards to Imu and, you know, just even just the glimpses we've seen of Gunko's past. So, yeah, I get that. If it's really her, then she must be 77 years old right now. Okay. So it must be someone else, right? I mean, she's a celestial dragon. Yes, at the time she was the princess of my homeland. Princess of my homeland. I feel like that's new information. I don't think we knew it was Brooke's homeland. Yeah, okay. So, I guess we'll have to wait because I'm still not fully sure that Gunko has celestial dragon blood, you know? I was thinking maybe it was like a Shanks Shamrock situation where like she was uh you know, unlike Shamrock and Shanks, she wasn't found by her celestial dragon parent, and she was raised as a, you know, lower realm princess. But then she was found eventually by Imu, or just as a holy knight, and that's how she got taken there. But you know, let's save up the theorization for now. And I lost contact with her when she traveled to Sacred Marijoy. Oh, okay, so she traveled to it. But that still doesn't, you know, confirm or deny what I was just theorizing about. Huh? Hey, Brooke, that chick is still frozen. Can't tell if she's alive or dead. We can just leave her there, right? What I'm saying is she's a celestial dragon who looks exactly like someone you knew. Does not change the fact that she came here to attack Elbaf. Yes, but when we were tied up earlier, she was the one who undid the rope. Escape! Yes, I'm free! I feel like my mental powers did that. Oh. I see, so that's what... I mean, it is Usopp. And Brooke is just telling them now what happened. But yeah, I mean, makes sense. Usopp and Nami would just be like, it cannot be the same person. Because they don't know that Imu can give the powers to basically, you know, your body can be frozen in time. Why would she do such a thing? Ron Brooke? How does she know who I am? And then she turned back into that demonic form again. Her original personality, the personality that saved us. Her demonic form. Yeah, those are basically three. The Gunko we met, you know, at the beginning of the arc. Then that personality that jumped out, trying to help Brooke. And then Imu. It feels as though we've seen three different people in her. Yeah, I agree. And that's pretty smart of Brooke. You think it's possible that she's being controlled? Yes. It did not occur to me at first, but after seeing people turn into demons today, I must admit I feel deeply disturbed in my core. I hate to rush you, Brooke, but we need a decision. Does she live or die? Oh wow. Did not expect Jimmy to make such an ultimatum, but things are dire. We can't do anything before that's settled. Oh, no shot. I already saw the next page, and I'm seeing the black bars that indicate a flashback. I was gonna say, even before seeing that, like, I think Brooke being who he is, I think I'm leaning, and just the Straw Hats in general, how they are. I'm gonna lean into, he's gonna say, let's let her live. But, like, either way, I don't think it's about logistics. Because I don't think they can kill her. It's more so really about Brooke's feelings on her. A long time ago, truly, a long time ago, she was just a child and I was a young man too. It was in a country that no longer exists. Vesperia. Okay, I'm really curious what he means by no longer exist. Like an Ohara situation? Or a... I don't think it's gonna be a Lulusia situation. Esperia was a land of music, full of workshops, crafting instruments of all kinds. Oh, Brooke is shaking and trembling as he's saying this. And he's not even able to look at any of the others in the face as he starts this story. It's that painful to him. Oh, no. We've all been waiting for this second backstory for Brooke. The moment that he recognized Gunko, but I just know it's gonna hit me in the feels. So let's get to it. Was blue 70 years ago, 4 a.m. Strom shaka shaka. Check. A1, 2, 3, 4. Wake up at the crack of dawn, and it's a good morn maid. Hence the title. The start of a brand new world. Oh, they say there's many seas that can be surveyed, but all I need is a good morn maid. Good morning, Speria. No more waiting for favorable winds. Shut up, I got a hangover. It's time to set sail, baby. How you doing in the back streets? Be quiet. Woof woof. Okay, so people did not like Brooke singing. Interesting. Good morning, Brooke. Okay, some of them did. What about the port? Hey, Arena! Oh, how I wish to see a sexy mermaid someday. Well, he will, eventually. Oh, look at the panel! Just Brooke's silhouette being against the first rays of the sunshine. It almost looks, not quite, but it does give a little Nika vibes. With the city in the foreground too, but especially, that sunrise very much gives the vibes. Shut up, Brooke. Hey, Brooke, my fave. Hope you get fired from the battle convoy. Damn, these people are mean. Oh, it'll make me lose my soul. Now that's what I call a band-aid maid. Oh, brother, get me my gun. Yeah. Okay. This is the land of instrument makers, Speria. Speria Palace, barracks. Come on, Captain, teach us how to do your quick draw techniques. Okay. So, he had a lot of admirers in regards to his sword fighting. It's not fair that Princess Shuri gets all your attention. Oh. This is pathetic. What do you think I'm teaching you now? Learn the fundamentals before you dream. I wonder what our dinner is tonight. Yeah, I'm starving. Gather up all the crew. Time to ship or Binks brew. Oh, don't do this to me. Binks no sake wo yuku yo. Yo, I don't think we've ever seen Brooke like this. He definitely gives off a younger vibe like this. For one, he doesn't have the glasses. Actually, let me check real quick. Brooke alive. His nose looks a little different too. It's definitely mainly the way that we can see his eyes that He just gives off a, I don't know, a younger, more chill, uh, vibe. I keep saying vibe. I don't, I can't think of a better word. Okay. No, he doesn't have the stubble in the chin as well. And he doesn't have the scar, right? Or am I tripping? No, 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 no. Yeah, he had the scar after he became a skeleton, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, but I just know. This is gonna be even better, uh, hearing Binks Sake in the anime. And I don't know the English version, so here we go. Sea wind blows to where, who knows the waves will be your guide. Over across the ocean tide, the sun is going wild. See the sky, birds singing, in circles passing by. Oh, child Gunko. Or what was her name? Shuri. She looks so cute. Hey, I worked hard today. You think I got any stronger? Just like Mama. Oh, we haven't gotten any info on her mom. Now I'm curious. Kingdom of Sperry, leader of the Raider Squad, battle convoy. Brooke, age 20. Yeah, actually. I can... Actually, wait a minute. He's 1 year younger than Zoro and Sanji here. Post-time skip. Maybe I'm just because I'm so used to how Zoro and Sanji look. But somehow, Brooke gives like a slight younger vibe, but also not. It's hard to describe. I think it's because he doesn't have any facial hair. Then again, I don't think Zoro does, so I don't know. Kingdom of Speria, Princess Shuri, age 7. Oh, look at her little cape. And the sword. It's almost as big as she is. 7? And she's already learning the sword, huh? You'd think, like, because she's a royal, that she wouldn't need to. She would just be like, oh, you have the battle convoy will protect you, Shuri, Princess Shuri, you don't need to do all that. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. Or I'm pretty sure all the other princesses we have been treated like that. And it's only when they're like they're pushed into circumstances that they have to fight. With like Vivi joining Baroque Works or Rebecca having to fight in the Colosseum. But here, this was before Shuri's life derailed or got derailed. And she still has to, or maybe doesn't have to, but she just wants to, and she's allowed to learn how to fight with a sword. So that's interesting. Yes, Her Majesty is very powerful. Ah, Queen Candle, light of my life. Oh? It's not good to fall in love with a married woman, Brooke. What do you mean? Love is free. Okay, interesting. Especially since we know the king, Shuri's dad, was Brooke's, like, benefactor. Like, he was basically, like, Brooke saw him as his life savior, basically. And that's why he has this grudge against Shuri. And yet, he's very comfortable with crushing on his wife. Then again, this is, I don't know how many years before the king was killed. And I'm not sure if Brooke already sees him as his benefactor slash savior. I sentence you to death for conspiracy. Kingdom of Speria, King Reuben. Or Reuben? That kind of design usually I feel is reserved for villains. But considering Brooke's opinion of him, I think he might just, the type of don't judge a book by its cover. Too harsh, please, boss. I mean, your majesty. Papa! You were plotting to kill me, weren't you? Of course not, don't even suggest it. I'll wait until death takes you. Come on, Brooke, forget about Mama. That's so funny. But sad. Because, obviously, Brooke does not take Reuben's life lightly at all. And that's probably what got him to leave. But then he said that the kingdom ceased to exist, so yes, I don't know. Don't worry, Brooke, when I grow up, I'll marry you instead. Yeah, well, that's, I guess that's, typical child behavior. No, Shuri, you're supposed to say goofy stuff like that to me and melt my heart. No thanks. I prefer a wife without the runny nose. Huh, that actually got me to think, oh, right. Little Shuri here is the first time we've seen her without her face covered up from here and below. So, huh. Interesting. What, you picky oaf? How dare you turn down my daughter in front of me? I'm nothing if not faithful. I hate to interrupt the fun, your majesty. There's a gang on horseback riding through the city from the port. Some of the battle convoy is in town, but they're outnumbered. We've sent more from the castle, but I don't think they'll make it in time. Port, Opera House, Palace. A gang on horseback. Okay. And this was, what did he say, 77 years ago? No, actually. 70, yeah. Shuri right now would be 77. What are they after? They've been shouting for Queen Candle, who is enjoying an opera town. What? Is it the Mulan family? Yes, sir. They've been after Candle for years. When did they land at my port? Send word to Candle not to leave the opera house. The opera house's transponder's nail is on silent mode during the show. Do something, Brooke. They're gonna kidnap Mama. The Mulan rogues, you say? Why, that's odd. No, I'm odd. Odd samurai. Sorry. I saw them in the port earlier today. Theater Street. Oh? Eek! It's a horseback gang. Alright. I guess that was typical. They said oh, it's a mafia group. Oh, it's a horseback gang, not the horseback gang. Opera House. Ah, a beautiful performance. Clap, clap. Who the hell? Marines? No. This part of the coat looks like a Marine, though. Come on out, Kendall. We have permission to shoot from Don Mulan if you don't. Today's the day we settle this. You're gonna be the Don's woman once and for all. Oh, it is a mafia group. Make sure Her Majesty doesn't leave the... Ah. Hell, Brooke, it's gonna be fine, boss. For one thing, she's very strong. They can't take her away. Plus, well, I'm rather stunned they haven't noticed you. They haven't noticed yet. You see, by the time they left the port... Yeah, so Brooke is very confident, but Shuri and the king are very worried. I don't already cut them all. Huh? Yo, go ahead, Brooke. My man, or reforming. The classic Brooke. What just happened? Oh wait, is this one of those? They were already cut things? So they're familiar with that. Then it was Captain Brooke's quick draw. 3-pace hum notch slash. I think in Japanese it was like Hanauta Sancho. Oh, Sir Brooke! He's so dashing. Look, there's Her Majesty. What a beauty she is. 70 years ago, the kingdom of Speria harbored 2 great stars. The former captain of the battle convoy and current queen, Candel. Oh. So she was the former captain of the battle convoy. So okay. So I'm guessing Brooke had a crush on her before she became queen, since she must have become queen by marrying the king, and not the other way around. The other, an unpopular musician, but master of the quick draw sword technique that left its victims unaware they'd been a slash, the leader of the raider squad, Humming Brooke. Ha! What a scene out there. I really like her design. So I thought she was a Marine because of the coat, but I guess that's just a thing some characters just wear. Kingdom of Speria Queen Candel. Yeah, she has such a cool design. Love that. In this era, the kingdom was at peace. Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna stay in this period for long. But I'm glad we had at least most of the chapter for it. Yeah, actually. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 pages were in the present and the rest were flashback. Honestly, I hope we stay a while here because I'm super invested in this. I have quite a few stocks invested in Gunko. Like, depending on how this is done, she could surpass Loki in my favorite Elbaf character, or like character introduced in Elbaf, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, her dynamic with Brooke, I feel it's really gonna move me. It's crazy that we're finally getting it. And like, it's also so crazy that I'm pretty sure when we got introduced to Brook, all the way back in Thriller Bark, when he introduces himself to all of the Straw Hats, part of his introduction is him saying like, I was the leader of like, or like the captain of a battle convoy in a certain kingdom. And now we're finally getting to see what that was like. That's insane. You know, I'm not one of those who is like, oh, every Straw Hat has to have uh, 2 flashbacks. But the way that this was done, I feel like it was necessary. I don't say it was always necessary, you know? Like, I didn't... After getting his first flashback in Thriller Bark, I wasn't like, oh, we must get another one. But now I'm thinking back to, like, Soul. When we see Sanji get taken by Beiji and he's told of the wedding. Brook knew about the pink smokes, and it was because of his time as a leader of this battle convoy. I'm pretty sure. I think. It was, you know, I think it's also because of, I don't know if he traveled a lot, but he was aware that going from the West Blue to the East Blue. Oh, no, from the North Blue to the East Blue is not an easy thing because you gotta get through the red line. So like, yeah, Brook has definitely had mysterious moments like that where it's like, how do you know all this shit? So yeah, it's also very like interesting as well because it's such a unknown period of time. It's not, you know, during Roger's era, and it's not, you know, during the Void Century. So it's in this kind of recent, but not old enough far back either. So yeah. But I just, yeah, the way that just Brook's demeanor was when he started telling the story, I just know it's gonna have me crying by the end. Like, I already adore Brook. Him and Robin just take turns being my favorite Straw Hat / favorite character in the series. So I feel like after this it's gonna be Brook's turn to be 5th. But yeah, it just started, so I feel like it's too early to try and be like, well, this might happen or this might not happen. But at the very least, we do know that Shuri at some point traveled to Sacred Marijoy. And that's when Brook lost contact with her. But we don't know if that was after she killed her father or not. So it's gonna be something. You know, placing all the things in this timeline. But because, like, one of the biggest mysteries is also, like, why does Imu want Gunko? And she's so special that she's the only Holy Knight that doesn't age. You know, that she has that part of the contract, the deal. So Imu wants her to look young for a reason. I'm thinking maybe she's I don't think it's just because she has blue hair and reminds Imu of Lily. Because, like, you know, Vivi exists, and that's that whole thing. So, like, yeah, what is it about Gunko that Imu gives her, quote-unquote, special treatment? So, yeah, I'm gonna leave this here for today, and let me know if you have any thoughts on this new chapter in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.